Finally got this thing up on some stands. It was kind of hard because it's meltdown right now. And so what happened was every time I went to try to go up on the ramps, they would slide forward. So what I did, because this is on nothing, I mean there's ground under this, it's just an ice puddle, was I chipped with a sledgehammer some pits so that these front clips would hit that when the van pushed into it and would hold it in place. This one just kind of created its own little hole. I mean, like you got that right on there. And this is to change a water pump. So step one of water pump we're gonna do on this van. I just remembered you gotta take the tire off, so we'll use a jack stand. Awesome. So got all this plastic off. There was a couple of hidden clips. There was one up under here, and then they had a bolt you had to remove up front under the bumper to get the plastic off. Yeah, so there was that. And then I had to change my serpentine belt, but the pulley is so hard to access. It's up there. I used a pry bar and put it between that knob on the right side of the tensioner to that bolt and just pried up on it, and I got it to release the tension to get the belt off because I got to replace the belt anyways while I'm in here doing this water pump. I'm leaking from my inlet tube. They call it the inlet tube. Totally rusted, corroded, my god. Get it all cleaned up, and then I'm also replacing, it doesn't look too bad, but while I'm down here, because I have to drain all the coolant anyway, I am going to replace this coolant hose. So get a coolant hose while you're under here, get an inlet tube, and it makes a difference if you have an oil cooler. And if you have an oil cooler, it would be in between your oil filter and where it screws into the motor. That's how you can tell if you have an oil cooler or not. And to get the belt off, I had to pry again over here to get the belt off because there's super small clearance behind the torque or the tensioner pulley, that you had to pull it down, put some tension on it and bring it down to give the belt clearance to make it, between the pulley and the engine block. So that is step one. Get your plastic off, jack it up, make sure you buy these parts. I might need more parts yet. I haven't found out, but I think that should be good. And then expect a coolant. You're going to have to drain all your coolant out. That's what I'm going to do a little later. I'm done with this project for part one right now. I'm going to go over and work on my other project, just doing little stages at a time, upload different videos. Alright, thank you.